Hey everybody, it's Bobby, or also known as Cage. Today what I'm doing is I'm actually making a workout video for Sith. Anyway, so what you do is kind of have to really push the envelope on this stuff, okay? This is going to be a very basic setup, so once you get used to it, you should progress maybe 10 more, then 20 more, you see what I'm saying? Okay, first off, you need to do Ganjuko laps. A Ganjuko is a creature, obviously, from Star Wars. And how they run is they actually run the legs coming up high, okay? And that's how you need to run. You need to go high leg sprints, or high knee, depending on how y'all call it, okay? Everyone calls them different things. Okay, I call them high leg, so... anyways, you need to do those. You need to learn how to do a Gizka blending. Okay, Gizka are very, very good at blending in. They just kind of go, I'm here, but unseen. Okay, hiding in plain sight. It's a trait you need to learn. Another thing is the Sherfer diet. Okay, Sherfer, they're carnivores. They're meat lovers like me. You need to eat more red meats for better muscle development. You eat more chicken for protein and all that, but eat more meats. Your vegetables, you know what? I don't really eat a whole lot of vegetables, you guys. Okay? What I do, it's usually broccoli or carrots, and they're usually raw, so... but beyond that, that should be your diet, is more meats, okay? Let's see here. Oh yeah, red meats. Then you're gonna need to do a lot of other things. You need to start doing more like 30 Mandalorian squats. And Mandalorian squats are different from a regular squat. Not very different. Just a little bit. Okay? How you doing? It looks like a regular squat, but the thing is your legs are a little wider, okay? And the reason why you want to do a squat like that is because it's going to help you more with your quadriceps than anything. So you need to start doing those and do about 30 of those, okay? You need to start doing some push-ups, okay? The greater Kriyat push-up. Greater Kriyat push-up. Very simple. What you do is you let your arms hang. Okay? Touch the ground. Just like that. Okay? And yes, you do bend up every time that you do a push-up. This will help out your arm strength and the rotation of your shoulders a lot, okay? Really work your deltoids out too, and especially your pec area for the push-up itself, okay? Your legs are actually wider than your shoulders should be, so kind of like a shuttle push-up, only a little different. Let's see here. You can do some crunches, some sit-ups, except you can start adding weights to them after about 50. And by the way, the greater Kriyat push-up, you do about 50 of those, okay? Your crunches and sit-ups, though, put weights with them, okay? And this is actually called a Sith sit-up, okay? Or a Sith-up, okay? What you do is you actually take roughly about a third of your weight, okay? And actually do a sit-up, okay? And how you do that is you can either use free weights or you can use weight vests if you want to and do a sit-up. I prefer actually just doing a crunch, and why that is because you get more out of a crunch than you do actually with a sit-up. It works more of the abs than it does with the full sit-ups. Full sit-ups, they're more to tone, so if you want to tone and get more muscle, it's fine too. If I were you, I would do sit-ups first and then crunches, just to tone better. Let's see here. After that, really, all there's really to do is learning anger, getting your anger out there, and how to wield your saber. Okay, so here is one of my sabers right here. Okay, now it might look a little wavy on screen, but I promise it's not. Okay. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to learn how to use your saber in angry motions, okay? So, this is a heavy grade blade and you can barely see the light, but anyway, so you need to learn how to really just use it, so. Okay? You just need to kind of get the range of motions down. Now with a Sith, this is more about power, okay? So what you need to learn is you need to learn how to actually use more power. Okay. Looks a little unorthodox, but that is how the Sith are. Okay, we're a little unorthodox. So, using your anger though is a great channeling way to channel all the energy into your blade. Okay. If you're already angry at the time, even better, okay? But getting your range of motions down, you know, just kind of going with it first. Learning how to swing your saber is always the best way. Once you get with one saber, practice with two, practice with a saber staff, practice with thicker blades, or not thicker hilts. Smaller hilts, one-handed, two-handed, Jarkai, two sabers in one, you know, together. So do all types of things you can. Okay, learn every single way that you can possibly learn a lightsaber. Okay. All right. So after you get more physically fit with this stuff, there are lightsaber training that you need to do. Okay. First one's all one-handed techniques. Okay. What you'll do is you'll just stand to the side like this, and you'll just slash. All right. It's a wide slash. Okay. What you do is you actually start from where your ear is. The tip of the hilt points from your ear, and you just come at an angle like this, and you end right here with the saber pointing straight. Okay. Wide slash. You want to do about, I'd say for your first time, and if this is your first time doing it, do about 20 of those. Each hand. Okay? So, get your stance. Okay. Now, once you get those, you need to start practicing other things like your angles, your stabs, and all that. So, what we do is I'm right-handed, so I'll start with my right hand. We'll go down. What we do is we bring a saber, and it's right here, just like this. Okay, and I'll show you side view. Like this. Okay. Down, okay, and what you're going to do is you're actually going to cross the body to the saber, the hilt. How I find this easy to do is I either keep my hand to my side, or better yet, keep them out of the way, put them in my pocket, and have the blade line up with my wrist. Okay? hand to hand. And you must always come back in that first position, okay? Now, once you get your angles, your slashes all down, you gotta get more into your physical attributing, okay, to this. So what we'll do is we'll have to learn how to step with each attack, okay? Now, you're probably wondering, wait, why aren't you teaching me other stuff? Look, guys, I could go on and on and on about slashing and hitting something, but you know what? I'm not. So what you need to do is you need to learn how to step. So taking into consideration here, okay? Left foot first. Okay? Now you can either end this way or one-handed and this way. Just depends, okay? Same with your left-handed people, okay? Start with your left hand. You're going to start your right foot. Step. Okay? Or step. Okay? So, really it's just, we're going to get into more of that, okay? And what you need to do is you need to do what I call laps, okay? What you're going to do is you're actually going to go forward 5 steps, turn, forward 5 steps, turn, forward 5 steps. You're going to do that about 5 times, okay? Altogether, you should get 25 steps, okay? And you should end where you began, meaning that you should end like you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn. And you keep going. You should end right about here. Okay, and that's where you started at with your first strikes. Okay, so let's see here. You can also learn to stab, which is a very key, crucial thing with the Sith. Okay, you can learn to step down. You can learn to stab forward, behind, and this is going to be very crucial. Is learning how to stab is your hand flips. Okay, so basically, I'm going to show you a quick demo about this. Flipping in your hand. It's reverse grip, front grip, reverse grip, front grip. Okay? What you need to do is, before you go reverse grip, what you need to do is let go of these 2 fingers and then kind of grasp it like this, like a V shape. Okay? And let it fall and just kind of grab it. Okay? What this will do is this is going to help you keep your balance when it's falling, so that way you don't lose your saber, okay? Otherwise it's going to look like this. You have to do it higher. So if I do it lower, I have to kind of throw it to catch it. So now if I throw it up, okay, to get in the front grip, that's all I gotta do. I'm not really even throwing it. Okay? All you gotta do is let your saber kind of just guide in your hand. So what you're doing is you're just kind of moving it up, and it just kind of slides in your hand, okay? So, show you that again. See, so it just kind of slides in your hand. So, once you get that down, you should be able to do more things like this, okay? I'll show you real quick.